Good evening. This is All India Radio. I am Valsa Williams with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India's successes in 2022 created special place for it in the world. In his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Mr. Modi appeals to people to take COVID-related precautions in view of increasing cases in several countries. Prime Minister says soon India will completely eradicate Kala Azar disease. The first Veer Bal Divas to be observed tomorrow to commemorate martyrdom of Guru Gobind Singh's two young sons. Pushpa Kamal Dahal Prachand becomes Nepal's Prime Minister for third time. And in cricket, India clean sweeps the two test match series against hosts Bangladesh. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today expressed pride that India displayed its might in every field in the year 2022. Addressing the nation in the 96th episode of his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Mr. Modi said the various successes of 2022 have created a special place for India all over the world.
2022 यानी भारत द्वारा दुनिया की 5वीं सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था का मुकाम हासिल करना, 2022 यानी भारत द्वारा 220 करोड़ वैक्सीन का अविश्वसनीय आंकड़ा पार करने का रिकॉर्ड, 2022 यानी भारत द्वारा निर्यात का $400 बिलियन का जादुई आंकड़ा पार कर जाना, 2022 यानी देश के जन जन द्वारा आत्मनिर्भर भारत के संकल्प को अपनाना, जी कर दिखाना, 2022 यानी भारत के पहले स्वदेशी एयरक्राफ्ट कैरियर आईएनएस विक्रांत का स्वागत, 2022 यानी स्पेस, ड्रोन और डिफेंस सेक्टर में भारत का परचम.
The Prime Minister expressed delight that Indian youth showed tremendous power in the field of sports, be it the Commonwealth Games or the victory of the women's hockey team. Mr. Modi said the year 2022 will always be remembered for the spirit of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat shown by the people. He said many events were organized by the people to celebrate unity and togetherness.
गुजरात के माधवपुर मेला हो, जहां रुक्मिणी विवाह और भगवान कृष्ण के पूर्वोत्तर से संबंधों को सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है, या फिर काशी तमिल संगमम हो, इन पर्वों में भी एकता के कई रंग दिखे.
Mr. Modi also made special mention of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign organized in August. He noted with pride that more than 6 crore people sent selfies with the tricolor. He said Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav will continue in the same way next year as well and further strengthen the foundation of Amrit Kal. The Prime Minister said India also got the responsibility of chairing the G20 group this year.
इस साल भारत को G20 समूह की अध्यक्षता की जिम्मेदारी भी मिली है. मैंने पिछली बार इस पर विस्तार से चर्चा भी की थी. साल 2023 में हमें G20 के उत्साह को नई ऊंचाई पर लेकर जाना है. इस आयोजन को एक जन आंदोलन बनाना है.
The Prime Minister was happy to note that in the era of evidence-based medicine, yoga and Ayurveda now standing up to the touchstone of tests of the modern era, he mentioned Tata Memorial Centre in Mumbai, which has earned a name for itself in research, innovation and cancer care. An intensive research done by this centre has revealed that yoga is very effective for breast cancer patients. Tata Memorial Centre has presented the results of its research in the very prestigious Breast Cancer Conference held in the US. The Prime Minister said these results have attracted the attention of the world's biggest experts. The Prime Minister spoke about the World Ayurveda Congress, which was held in Goa recently. Delegates from more than 40 countries participated in it, and more than 550 scientific papers were presented there. Around 215 companies from around the world, including India, displayed their products in the exhibition. Mr. Modi emphasized that India has eradicated diseases like smallpox, polio and guinea worm. He spoke about Kala Azar, another disease which is about to be eradicated.
कालाजार का प्रकोप 4 राज्यों के 50 से अधिक जिलों में फैला हुआ था, लेकिन अब ये बीमारी बिहार और झारखंड के 4 जिलों तक ही सिमट कर रह गई है. मुझे विश्वास है बिहार झारखंड के लोगों का सामर्थ्य, उनकी जागरूकता इन 4 जिलों से भी कालाजार को समाप्त करने में सरकार के प्रयासों को मदद करेगी।
The Prime Minister said his government is also working towards eradication of TB in India by 2025. He recalled how thousands of people came forward to help the TB patients when the TB Mukt Bharat campaign began. Mr. Modi reminded listeners about the responsibility to keep Mother Ganges clean. He said the Namami Gange campaign was started with this very intent. He expressed pride that this initiative of India is getting appreciation from all over the world. The United Nations has included the Namami Gange mission in the world's top 10 initiatives to restore the ecosystem. Mr. Modi said it is even more heartening that Namami Gange has received this honor among 160 such initiatives from all over the world. Touching upon the topic of Swachh Bharat Mission, the Prime Minister said many unique efforts have been made by the people since its inception in 2014. The Prime Minister said there are skilled bamboo artisans, especially in tribal areas. Ever since the country changed the British-era laws related to bamboo, a huge market has developed for it. He said even in areas like Palghar in Maharashtra, tribal people make many beautiful products from bamboo. Mr. Modi also mentioned a couple from Karnataka who is sending many unique products made from betel nut fibre to the international market. The couple, Suresh and Maithili, hail from Shivamoga in Karnataka. They make many decorative items ranging from trays, plates and handbags from betel nut fibre. Today, their products are being sold in London and other markets of Europe. The Prime Minister asked people to send their suggestions for the topics to be taken up in the 100th episode of Mann Ki Baat. He also wished the listeners a Happy New Year 2023. He cautioned people that COVID-19 is increasing in many countries of the world. He urged everyone to take more precautions like masks and hand washing.
इस समय बहुत से लोग छुट्टियों के मूड में भी हैं। आप पर्वों को, इन अवसरों का खूब आनंद लीजिए, लेकिन थोड़ा सतर्क भी रहिए। आप भी देख रहे हैं कि दुनिया के कई देशों में कोरोना बढ़ रहा है, इसलिए हमें मास्क और हाथ धुलने जैसी सावधानियों का और ज्यादा ध्यान रखना है। हम सावधान रहेंगे तो सुरक्षित भी रहेंगे और हमारे उल्लास में कोई रुकावट भी नहीं पड़ेगी।
This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will participate in a historic program marking Veer Bal Divas at Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium in Delhi tomorrow. On the day of the Prakash Parv of Shri Guru Gobind Singh on the 9th of January this year, the Prime Minister had announced that the 26th of December will be observed as Veer Bal Divas to mark the martyrdom of Shri Guru Gobind Singh's sons, Sahibzadas Baba Zorawar Singh and Baba Fateh Singh. During the program, the Prime Minister will attend a Shabad Kirtan performed by about 300 Bal Kirtanis. He will also flag off a march past by about 3,000 children in Delhi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla led parliamentarians in paying floral tributes at the portraits of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya and former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee in the Central Hall of Parliament House on their birth anniversaries today. Union ministers, members of Parliament, former MPs and other dignitaries also paid tributes to them. Booklets containing the profiles of Pandit Madan Mohan Malviya and Atal Bihari Vajpayee brought out by the Lok Sabha Secretariat in Hindi and English were also presented to the dignitaries. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar and Prime Minister Narendra Modi also paid floral tributes to former Prime Minister Atal Bihari Vajpayee at his memorial Sadaiv Atal. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Home Minister Amit Shah, BJP Party President JP Nadda and other senior leaders also paid floral tribute at Sadaiv Atal on the occasion. President Draupadi Murmu inaugurated a photo exhibition and attended Bhajan Sandhya at Dr. Ambedkar International Centre in New Delhi. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla and other dignitaries were present on the occasion. In Jammu and Kashmir, the Indian Army along with the J&K police has recovered a huge cache of arms and ammunition in the Hatlanga area of Uri sector along the line of control in Baramulla. As per an army spokesman, based on the inputs received from multiple intelligence agencies, a joint search operation was launched in the area, resulting in recovery of heavy quantities of warlike stores. CPN Maoist Centre Chairman Pushpakamal Dahal Prachand has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Nepal for the third time. President Vidya Devi Bhandari appointed Prachand as the Prime Minister this evening. According to sources, Prachand, along with CPN UML Chairman KP Sharma Oli, Rashtriya Swatantra Party RSP President Avi Lamichhane, Rashtriya Prajatantra Party Chief Rajendra Lingden, among other top leaders, earlier went to the President's office with a proposal to appoint him as the new Prime Minister. In the 275-member House of Representatives, Prachand has the support of 165 lawmakers. The Criminal Court of the Maldives has sentenced former President Abdullah Yameen Abdullah Qayyum to 11 years in prison after being found guilty of money laundering and bribery. Mr. Yameen was accused of abusing his position and taking a $1 million bribe from a private company to facilitate the sale of Ara for resort development. Mr. Yameen, who lost power in 2018, was sentenced to 5 years in jail and fined $5 million in 2019 for embezzlement in state funds to the tune of $1 million as kickbacks from a private company. Christmas is being celebrated across the globe with traditional fervour and gaiety, rejoicing the birth of Jesus Christ. On the occasion, midnight mass is organized at churches. People decorate their houses by putting a Christmas tree, illuminated paper star, and holly wreaths. They visit their relatives and exchange gifts. President Draupadi Murmu, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi have extended greetings to the people on the occasion. Reports of celebrations have come in from different parts of the country, including Mizoram and Nagaland. The celebration began last evening with devotees taking part in Christmas Eve functions and midnight mass in churches. From churches, pastors vented Christmas messages of love, peace, and compassion for all citizens. In his message on the eve of Christmas, Pope Francis said the true riches in life are to be found not in money and power, but in relationships and persons. Northern parts of the country continue to reel under the intense cold wave conditions. Intermeteorological Department IMD has forecast severe cold wave conditions in some parts of Punjab, Haryana, Chandigarh, Delhi, North Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand during the next 24 hours. However, there will be gradual reduction in intensity and spread thereafter in isolated pockets over the region during the subsequent 2 days. Our correspondent reports that the cold wave condition has intensified in the national capital region with further drop in the maximum and minimum temperatures. The maximum was recorded at 16.2 degrees Celsius today, 5 degrees below normal, while the minimum temperature settled at 5.3 degrees Celsius, which is 3 degrees below normal. In cricket, an unbeaten 71-run partnership for the 8th wicket between Shreyas Iyer and R. Ashwin helped India to defeat Bangladesh in the second match to clean sweep the series 2-0 at Shere Bangla National Stadium in Dhaka today. Resuming at the overnight score of 45 for 4, the visitors scored the required 100 runs, losing 3 wickets in the first session of the 4th day. Reigning world champion Nikhat Zareen and Tokyo Olympics bronze medalist Lovlena Borgohain have stormed into the finals in their weight categories of the Women's National Boxing Championships 2022 in Bhopal today. 8 Railways boxers, including 2019 world champion silver medalist Manju Rani and 2017 world youth champion Jyoti Gulia, also made it to the summit clash. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says India's successes in 2022 created special place for it in the world. In his Mann Ki Baat program on All India Radio, Mr. Modi appeals to people to take COVID-related precautions in view of increasing cases in several countries. Prime Minister says soon India will completely eradicate Kala Azar disease. The first Veer Bal Divas to be observed tomorrow to commemorate martyrdom of Guru Gobind Singh's 2 young sons. And in cricket, India clean sweep the 2 test match series against hosts Bangladesh. That is all in the news at 9. Good night.